There exists within the planet Earth a fantastic lost world. In this inner world, elite warriors ride huge spiders and bravely fight against evil. When the wicked rise, the word goes out, calling all spider riders.
Calling all spider riders. Let's ride.
Spider rider be you. If you true and you could be too. It's cool, you can join our team, no matter how dark it seems. If you look, the power's inside you, so strive to be a great rider. We're riding on, so now we're calling off. Let's ride, yes, let's ride. I put it on the line, yeah, I know I will survive. That's right, we ain't afraid to fight. In the heart of the dark, we are the light in your fate in the battle seal, cause we train and gain the skills. Yup, we the ultimate, the power that you think wins in the end. We riding on, so now we're calling off. Let's ride, let's ride. I put it on the line, I know I will survive. Let's ride.
So, you're not a leprechaun. Just who are you? Please tell us.
Kids today. It's impolite to ask my name without introducing yourself.
Huh? You're right. My name is Hunter Steele of the Spider Riders. Who are you?
Steele. You are Hunter Steele. It's nice to meet you, Steele. And now to answer your question. Oh boy, what was my name again?
Man, you've been alone too long.
I've been alone here for a long time. I don't often get company. You're all welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, I was talking to you. Tell us who you are.
You are a very impudent young man. If I were 40 years younger, I'd give you such a spanking, but you're not worth the energy, boy.
There's no need to fight.
No, there isn't. I stopped fighting years ago and have lived here ever since. My name is Quake.
Did you just say your name is Quake?
That's the name of a great hero back home.
Is it? You're making me blush, dear. It's good to know people still remember me after all this time.
Remember?
You're kidding.
Am not. Feast your eyes on the hero Quake, whose very name resounds throughout the inner world. Unbelievable!
Whoa, hold on there, old-timer. An old man like you couldn't possibly be the hero Quake, okay?
My goodness. You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you? We all get old, even heroes.
Well, I think you're delirious. Magma, tell him he can't possibly be...
My hero, Quake!
Magma?
I'm Magma. I've read every one of your adventures. You inspired me to become a spider rider. It's such a great honor to meet you, Quake. This may be the greatest moment of my life.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Come on, Magma. He's joking. He's just a silly old man.
He's not a silly old man. Show some respect.
Come on, get real. The legendary Quake is way cooler than this guy. The real Quake's got style and dignity.
Old Quake here is dripping with style.
Is not.
Is too.
Is not.
Is too.
Is not.
Let's ignore these children.
Huh?
So, you came all the way from Arachna? It must have been quite a trip.
Yes, it was.
He just can't be Quake.
Actually, Hunter, I think Magma may be right.
What?
This old man is far from ordinary.
I agree with Shadow. Not only did he magically transport us to a paradise world, but he knew exactly how to tempt us to relinquish our vows. He must possess enormous power to create such realistic illusions.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Huh?
Besides, no one in the world knows more about Quake than Magma, and he believes
Okay, you've convinced me. So much for my big hero. But we should get going. We need to get to Numa.
What? Leave so soon? What's the big deal about Numa?
Well,
Ah, come on, old-timer. How could you be the hero, Quake? You don't even know that Invectids have invaded Numa and surrounded the castle. They need our help. They need it right away.
Oh, that Numa. You needn't worry about it yet. You newbies are always fretting about stuff.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, wow!
is that Numa Castle?
It's floating in midair.
The castle is safe for now. The Oracle will protect it until her warriors arrive to defend Numa. So you see, there's no need to hurry, no need to worry. Not yet.
Huh?
Seen enough? And I placed a magical barrier around this forest. It will keep out the prying compound eyes of your infected friends.
You know, I'm beginning to think he might be the real Quake after all.
Told you. Haven't you found Akune and those cursed spider riders yet?
No, we've searched the entire forest, Buggies. There is no sign of them anywhere, sir.
Just where are you hiding? Hunter Steel!
This is such a treat. I never imagined I'd meet the hero Quake in person.
It's been a long time since anyone called me a hero. Hey, let me show you some of the battle scars I've gotten in my travels.
No, please, let me. I'll bet this one is from the famous Falls of Fire, right? Or maybe the crushing cannons of Calamity.
You're ruining my story here. I'll just have to start over then.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Great Quake. It's just that I have all your books, toys, and even your pajamas.
Corona? Is he always this weird?
He's a little excited.
Of course. He's meeting his childhood hero.
Exactly.
Huh?
That's why I, Magma, pledge myself to your service. Please let me do something. Maybe clean your room. I'll even do your laundry. I am so not kidding.
Hey, do I have to?
Be grateful. How many people get to do this? It's your lucky day. Ah, and I am so lucky too.
Yeah, lucky.
Hard at work, are you?
Huh? Yes, Great Quake. We're almost done, sir.
Is there anything we can help you with?
No, laundry is an important duty for rookie spider riders.
Who cares? They're just clothes.
What a shoddy job. You can't even do this right.
Huh?
How can you call yourself a spider rider?
Washing clothes has nothing to do with being a spider rider.
Look at this. The sleeve is still stained. You're not using your wrist effectively, boy. That tells me you probably use your sword badly.
Hey, I use my wrist just fine. Gimme! I'll show you wrist action. How's that?
You should have cleaned it that way from the beginning. You should redo the ones you've already done and hang them neatly like Magma.
Oh, thank you, Quake!
Then it's on to your next job.
What room is this?
It's a storage shack full of odds and ends. I haven't used it in 20 years.
Okay, Hunter, you clean the storage room. I'll clean and dust Hero Quake's bedroom.
What?
Remember, work is its own reward.
Man, this place is even messier than the temple I found my manacle in. This cruddy old vase might be worth something if I shine it up.
Hunter, I forgot to warn you, there's a precious vase in there that's the only one of its kind.
Hero Quake, what happened?
Ow, ow, ow.
foolish boy. I told you that vase was precious.
It's not my fault. You startled me.
Even angry, he's my hero.
Wait a second. Why am I the one who has to do all the cooking?
Stop your whining. As a spider rider, you must learn to be of service to others and not only think of yourself.
Why do I have to learn everything?
Don't get so out of sorts, Hunter. The old man is only trying to help you improve yourself.
Shadow, I'm not upset.
What?
Let's say that the old man really is Quake. That would be cool. Really cool. I've got lots of questions I've always wanted to ask him. Yeah. I'm interested in getting some answers.
So, you have ulterior motives, do you?
Sure. It's all part of becoming a better spider rider.
Hunter, let me help you with the cooking.
Thanks. I'd appreciate that.
Hunter, let me give you a hand too.
Corona, why don't you relax for a moment?
Cooking is relaxing.
Well, if you say so.
Please eat.
Oh, thank you so very much. It is an honor to have two great spider riders cook for me. I hope you can cook as well as you can battle.
You'll just have to taste it and see.
Hunter, what are we going to do? Corona's cooking is horrible. We don't want to injure the hero Quake.
He'll figure it out.
I'll try a kune stew first.
How is it? Please, be honest.
This is the best stew I've ever tasted.
Thank you very much.
Now try mine. It's good too.
I'm sure it is, Corona.
How do you like it? It's as good as a kune's, right?
Corona, I've never tasted anything like it. Honest.
He ate it.
That man is my hero.
I'm so glad you like it, sir. I made a big pot so you can have seconds.
I forgot. Hunter, I need to talk to you about something very important.
Right now?
It's very important.
So, you have detected a space warping in the vicinity of this tree.
Sir, it appears there is an energy barrier emanating from here.
Tear it down, immediately. Akune and the Spider Riders have taken refuge in there.
Yes, sir!
It is futile to try and hide. I will find you, Spider Riders.
What's so important about this?
Water is the source of life, Hunter.
Okay then. Would it be okay to ask you a question?
It depends on the question. I won't tell you my age.
Nothing silly like that. I want to know, how did you become a champion?
What will you do with my answer?
Try to follow it. Live it. Please answer me. I've got to become a champion, just like you. Then I can save the inner world from the Invectives, and all of humankind will be able to live in peace. Why won't you answer my question?
You are too impatient. Lift that jug and I will answer your question.
Okay, now I'll do it. I got it! I don't got it.
It's too full. Why don't you pour some water back?
There's no way I'm going to do that. My grandfather taught me to never give up, ever.
Your grandfather was quite a wise man. And you can be a very stubborn, inflexible fellow, Hunter.
Could you be quiet for just a moment? I'm busy lifting this jug. I am going to lift this jug. I am going to lift this jug. Oh!
You lifted the jug. You dropped the jug. A waste of energy.
I don't waste my energy when I do my best.
Ooh.
I don't always succeed. I don't always win. But I never give up. I don't think that's ever a waste of energy. Keep trying, and something good always happens in the end.
I admit you have a point.
No more speeches, Hunter Steel.
Buggies!
Well. It looks like we have some visitors. Remember, no rash moves, Hunter. You're outnumbered and they mean business.
Don't worry about me, old man. I mean business too.
I won't leave until I have reclaimed the Oracle Key. Attack!
Arachna power! Let's ride!
Hunter!
I'm okay, Shadow. I'm okay. Never! I will never give up.
The sleeve is still stained. You're not using your wrist effectively, boy. That tells me you probably use your sword badly.
My wrists!
Give up! Give up!
I won't give up! No matter what! You hear me, Buggies?
That's it! Now I will finish you off with my Robo-Beetle!
That's enough! I think we all know who won this game of strength, but please feel free to come back for a rematch.
Stay out of my way, foolish old man.
Dear, oh dear. You know, in my time, the Invectids were much more polite.
Who is that man? Where is he from?
What was that?
Oh, it was nothing. A magic trick. I never answered your question. You wanted to know about how I became a champion.
Yes! Are you going to tell me?
You think you can become a champion by following directions?
Huh?
My answer is no one can tell you how to become a champion.
That's it? I did your laundry for that?
Hunter, you have so much to learn. You're probably the most ignorant spider rider I have ever met. Why don't you stop fighting right this moment? Leave the spider riders and live in peace.
There's no way I will ever do that. You're right. I may be ignorant. Every day, I learn how to be a stronger and smarter spider rider. I learn it from the people I help.
Go ahead, suit yourself. But don't waste your time asking people how to become a champion. The only way you'll learn is if you take a good look at yourself.
Take a good look at myself.
How disappointing. I was hoping to convince you Spider Riders to stay here with me for longer.
We'll come back to visit.
Oh, Hero Quake! I don't want to leave you. I want to stay in the forest and live with you here forever and ever and ever.
Stop it! You're squishing me! I have opened the portal. At the end of it, you will find a desert. Cross that to find Numa.
Thank you for everything, Hero Quake.
Thank you, kind sir.
I'll come back and make you more stew.
I might be busy that night.
Thank you, Quake.
Don't say anything. You just go on your way and fight your battles. And if we're lucky, our paths may yet cross again. Just remember what I said, Hunter Steel.
I will, sir. I promise I will.
We will meet again. Someday we will meet again. Never give up. Your grandfather taught you well.
I will be a champion.